Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
You think it's funny? Wait till I catch you!
On the bright side, coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building versus an espresso machine. What wins?
Oh, grow up. We got bought out, and the new owners brought in their private security. It happens all the time, particularly with projects at this security clearance.
I just don't trust this Galliard guy. I mean, yeah, we got bought out and he didn't lay anybody off, but it still bothers me.
You just don't like the fact that his guy Robertson's holding all the data.
Exactly. We can't cross-reference, we can't collaborate. What's he doing with it?
Probably nothing. Maybe you better switch to decaf.
Ha ha. Very funny.
It's gonna be fine.
I know. I still don't like it.
You don't have to. I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to interpret the data, even if he is collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
I think I've been working here 18-hour days for the last month and a half, and I'm not gonna wish cast results because I want to wrap up and go home.
Whatever. You're leaving half our results on the table.
We're meeting our deadline. Deal with it.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't. You just...
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Unit 3, what floor are you on now? I've got something for you. Throw the flashbang! Blood, stack up and watch your zones! Let's do this! Heads up! Dead down! You'll die on your knees like the science! Yeah, you better hide, you bastard! I'm gonna kick your ass! I had friends at the airfield, Fisher! You're gonna die in your shit!
Don't shoot me. Please.
That's what I thought! You'd rather hide than fight!
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
Help!
Please, you don't have to do this.
Oh, shit! You wait till I get my hands on you, you hear me?
Robinson didn't give any follow-up orders, and we're supposed to be to our floor until we get it all clear. Sure, that's a good idea. Killing everyone who worked on this? Not like we're gonna security everyone.
Hey! Get those back on!
Fine, I'll turn them on myself.
Worried about breaking something?
Something like that.
The last thing you want to do is put
You fucking mind? I can't see shit.
What's the count?
16. Keep an eye on the clock, people. We don't have a lot of time for that cleaning.
Lab tech named Frankie Messias. He's out with blue-like
Fall
signals.
back to ground floor with sector.
Taking care of him? Once we go live, Standard is going over there with the
All
squad to
units,
make sure.
status report. Everyone double check to make sure you clear your sector. Can't afford to overlook any. Unit 1, radio check. Check the elevators and make sure they're empty. Anybody check the stairwell? Hurry up. First convoy is on its way back already. Any sign of hostiles, report location immediately.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
your back, guys. Looks like we might have a hostile. His name's could be fucking suspicious. I'm gonna find who did this, man, and I'm gonna make him pay. I promise you. Come on! The lab isn't a place to hide. There are mad scientists everywhere. I'm gonna catch you, motherfucker. You hear me? Don't make me hunt you down like a dog. Come on out! Oh no!
What's your location? All units
You'll want to fuck this time! Ready or not, asshole, here I come! Can't hide from God, motherfucker! Yeah, you better bang as I see him!
That sounded painful.
You're gonna end up like the geeks! I'm thinking you can hide from me, Fisher! Shit!
Sorry about that.
What? Got you now!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mines should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Keep it up, asshole! Show me gotcha!
We're at 20%.
Watch your angle! Go, go! He's pinned down! Let's go get him! Move it! Go! How long you think you keep this up, huh?
40% done.
Move it! Go! You'll die like the scientists! Let's take this... Move it! Go!
We just hit 60%.
Come on! Son of a bitch! Fuck! Get him! Go! Watch this! Move! Go!
No go. Can't see the target. Wanna play games?
80%, almost home.
Stay in cover, guys! We're going in there! Hey! He's inside the office! What the fuck? Think that's funny? Get ready! We're going in! Whoa! There he is! Move it! You're dead! No! Oh, fuck! Get down!
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside would be fried. Outside, not a peep. So,
Thanks, Vic.
There's no way out. Nowhere to go. I've got you with my knife.
Go! Let's see what he's got. Come on! Here I am! Come and get me!
Take cover! Target's hit.
You think it's funny? We'd like
Almost bit off more than I can chew.
You think you can stay dead forever? I don't think so! Big man, hit the switch! Ooh, I'm scared!
Let's move! Hostile has to be close.
It's quiet.
Not a chance in hell. Asshole.
Gotta be here somewhere.
No targets at this time.
Shit!
Whoa! Contact!
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.